Hi, I'm Tati, and this is what I read in March. So March was not a bad reading month for me. I managed to read 6 books, so let's get right into it. First up, we have Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This was the Austen Anonymous read-along book for March, and I had such a fun time rereading it. I listened to it as an audiobook. I have reread this one so many times, seen so many adaptations and retellings. I know the plot pretty well. This time around, because of that, I found I had very little patience for anything having to do with Wickham. But other than that, love it as always. 5 out of 5 stars. But next up is I Believe in a Thing Called Love by Maureen Gu. I really enjoyed this one. This is a K-drama infused YA rom-com. It is so cute and it's perfect for me right now because I'm obsessed with K-dramas at the moment. I ended up giving it 4 out of 5 stars. And it is actually the only book I read as a physical book this whole month. Everything else was audiobooks. And next up we have a series. I read The Name of the Star, The Madness Underneath, and The Shadow Cabinet by Maureen Johnson. Now, the thing about these is the first 2 were rereads for me. I left them at their 3 out of 5 stars that I had originally rated them as. And then the third one I read for the first time. Again, I enjoyed it. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars as well. The thing is, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be another book in the series that just never came out. So it's sort of an uncompleted series. I don't hate where it left off as an end for the series, but it's still weird to know that like there's supposed to be more and there isn't. At least at the moment there's not. And this one came out in 2015, so about 5 years ago. So I don't know if another book is ever coming. That being said, I'm not crushed by it. It's not my favorite series in the world. I did listen to them as audiobooks and I actually did enjoy that. The narrator / reader of the audiobooks did a really great job of doing different accents for every character. Because our main character is Southern, but she goes to school in England. And there's a bunch of different accents. That was done really well. And then finally I read Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. I read this in like 3 days. I went through this so fast. It's a thriller, suspense, mystery novel I really enjoyed. There were times when I thought I knew what was going on, and I did know. And then there were times where I thought I knew what was going on, and I had no clue. And I don't want to go into details because it's a thriller and you should go into it unspoiled, but I do recommend it if you're looking for like a suspenseful book. And also very fast-paced and a quick read. I read a very small amount of it as the physical book, and then I switched to the audiobook, and I enjoyed both. Also, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And that was everything I read in March. Let me know in the comments what your favorite read of March was. If you liked this video, please give it a like. I have new videos every Tuesday and Friday, so subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks for watching. Bye. Thumbnail. I probably will be unhauling these eventually. I don't think I'm ever gonna reread them unless the 4th book eventually comes out. Maybe. I actually have these books with me. Please ignore all the ugly sticky notes in the side of this book. I put a sticky note every time a K-drama was mentioned by name. So, if you're wondering. But I also need to film the last episode of my 6 of Crows chapter by chapter finally. So, let's get to that.